Hi, I'm Amelia. Today I want to talk something about data analysis. First one, what is data analysis? Analysis of data is a process of inspecting, cleaning, transforming, and modeling data with the goal of discovering useful information, suggesting conclusions, and supporting decision making. Data analysis has multiple facts and approaches encompassing the device techniques under a variety of names in different business, science, and social science domains. What is the process of data analysis? The first step is data requirements. The data necessary as inputs to the analysis are specified based upon the requirements of those directing the analysis or customers who will use the finished product of the analysis. The general type of entity upon which the data will be connected is referred to as an experimental unit. Specific variables regarding a population may be specified and obtained. Data may be numerical or categorical. The next step is data connection. Data is connected from a variety of sources. The requirements may be communicated by analysts to custodians of the data, such as information technology personnel within an organization. The data may also be connected from sensors in the environment, such as traffic cameras, satellites, recording devices, etc. It may also be obtained from interviews, downloads from online sources, or reading documentation. Another step is data processing. The data initially obtained must be processed or organized by analysis. For instance, this may involve placing data into rows and columns in a table format for further analysis, such as within a spreadsheet or statistical software. The next step is data cleaning. Once processed and organized, the data may be incomplete, contain duplicates, or certain errors. The need for data cleaning will arise from problems in the way that data is entered and stored. Data cleaning is a process of preventing and correcting these errors. Common tasks include record matching, reduplication, and column segmentation. Such data problems can also be identified through a variety of analytical techniques. The next step is exploratory data analysis. Once the data is cleaned, it can be analyzed. Analysts may apply a variety of techniques referred to as exploratory data analysis to begin understanding the messages contained in data. The process of exploration may result in additional data cleaning and additional requests for data, so these activities may be iterative in nature. Descriptive statistics, such as the average for median, may be generated to help understand data. Data visualization may also be used to examine the data in graphical format to obtain additional insights regarding the messages within the data. The next step is modeling and algorithms. Mathematics formulas or models called algorithms may be applied to the data to identify relationships among the variables, such as correlation or causation. In general terms, models may be developed to evaluate a particular variable in the data based on other variables in the data, with some residual error depending on model accuracy. The next step is data product. A data product is a computer application that takes data inputs and generates outputs, feeding them back into the environment. It may be based on a model or algorithm. An example of an application that analyzes data about customers' purchasing history and recommends other purchases the customer might enjoy. The last one is communication. Once the data is analyzed, it may be reported in many formats to the users of the analysis to support their requirements. The users may have feedback, which results in additionally analysis. As such, much of the analytical cycle is iterative. What is data mining? Data mining is an interdisciplinary subfield of computer science. It's a computational process of discovering patterns in large data sets. The process of data mining is pre-processing, data mining, result validation. What are the barriers to effective analysis? The first one is confusing fact and opinion. Effective analysis requires obtaining relevant facts to answer questions, support a conclusion, or formal opinion or test hypotheses. Facts by definition are irrefutable, meaning that any person involved in the analysis should be able to agree upon them. Second one is cognitive biases. There are a variety of cognitive biases that can adversely affect analysis. For example, confirmation bias is the tendency to search for or interpret information in a way that confirms one's preconceptions. In addition, individuals may discredit information that does not support their views. Analysts may be trained specifically to be aware of these biases and how to overcome them. In his book, Psychology of Intelligence Analysis, retired CIA analyst Richards wrote that analysts should clearly delineate their assumptions and chains of inference and specify the degree and source of the uncertainty involved in the conclusions. He emphasized procedures to help surface and debate alternative points of view. Another one is in numeracy. Effective analysts are generally adept with a variety of numerical techniques. However, audiences may not have such literacy with numbers of numeracy. They are said to be innumerate. Persons communicating the data may also be attempting to mislead or misinform deliberately using bad numerical techniques. What are other topics about data analysis? The first one is analytics and business intelligence. Analytics is the intensive use of data, statistical and quantitative analysis, explanatory and predictive models, and fact-based management to drive decisions and actions. It's a subset of business intelligence, which is a set of technologies and processes that use data to understand and analyze business performance. Another one is about education. In education, most educators have access to a data system for the purpose of analyzing student data. These data systems present data to educators in an over-the-counter data format, embedding labels, supplemental documentation, and a help system, and making key package or display and content decisions to improve the accuracy of educators' data analysis. Thank you for your listening.